The sooner you don't let my sister do anything foolish. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
Need something? Got any ale or mead? Hmm. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Hmm.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again. Imperial business. Be on your way. Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen.
I'll water the ground with your blood. Well, you still can. Son of a...
Imperial business. Be on your way. citizens.
Bad idea.
Imperial business. Be on your way. Imperial business. Be on your way.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to help. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Someone do something.
Son of a...
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. Honningbrew uses only the... Take a look. Until next time.
You need something to do, or you just enjoy slowing down the hard-working folk?
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place. If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabior. Well, we're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Sabior's only been in this place for a short time now, and look at it.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. And you're free to go. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Huh? Huh?
come? I haven't got...
Yes?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. Mm-hmm.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to Jorvaskar, if you're worth anything in a fight. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and... Skjor says it was more... Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. The Circle are the ones who parcel... That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brothers. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders. Only the most famous warrior band in all... When we arrive, this is life, brother. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Need a ride?
Well, I know the Companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskar, is the oldest building in the city.
Got the fleetest steeds and all. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Of course.
Need something? It is all in this note. An astute question, for we are far from home, and the wise trader. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away. But for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day?
with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker if you're worth anything in a fight.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have. Kodlak says not to worry about it. But I will follow the old
Halt.
man's lead.
City's
as
closed with the
ever.
dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. Trouble? Let me guess. Someone... They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
What do you need?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric Stormcloak.
Need something?
This Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Ulfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Everything all right?
I'm sorry I asked. What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by them. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge. You should ask him about his work. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. I can tell you're new around here asking a question.
I missed that, huh?
You take care of yourself now.
There's nothing a man can do that I can't do better, whether it's serving drinks or slaying trolls. I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
With my mother, to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
But as man! Yes, man, you said. Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my... You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most immortal life. Talos was a Nord, possessed. Talos mastered the power in southern lands. He was known by the name. So great was his... If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Hello? I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. For you, Red Legion, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cheered. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruck is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Keep your distance. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. I've got my eyes on you.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl
dragon is lurking in the mountains.
Will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch... Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, one sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item... Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchant... Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is... Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Perspective
This is a
student,
priority now.
Well,
anything we can use to fight this dragon or
you should try your luck at the College of
need it
Winterhold.
quickly, before it's too late. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. The day might come when I am for... But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. With good planning, even now my core... We must also... But our greatest weapon? Until brave heroes step forward to the... With good planning
Of course, Jarl
and
Balgruuf.
constant vigilance.
You seem to have found me an able
Now, if you
assistant.
don't mind, I've
I'm
got
sure
a city
you will
to
prove
keep.
most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Hands off! Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Of course. It's all in this note. Balgruuf, my Jarl. A word, if I may.
You've got 60 seconds. Go.
Well, it's your son, Nelker. The boy has been acting increasingly peculiar. More so than normal, I mean. Something really should be done.
Damn it, Proventus. I've got war lurking just outside my gates. And this is what you offer me? This? Be gone!
Yes, my lord.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Just 1 gold, please? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Everything all right?
You're the best. Can you be my father? Just 1 gold, please? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean one around here somewhere. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to let's sate that appetite, hmm? Need anything else? Just let me know. What can I get you? I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight.
But I've got a right to browse, don't I? I ain't hurting anyone.
Make it quick, then. I don't want your stink driving my customers away.
The gods smile on them who show charity. Best you remember that.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in...
Welcome.
I'm so hungry.
This is an
I think I
ode to
got a clean
Skyrim's
mug around here
staunch
somewhere.
protectors.
I enjoy. What can I get you? Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
To our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day
I ain't done nothing.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Every one of us dies.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in white, they'll never understand. No amount of flowers or... Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get... You've got no idea. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind.
Yeah?
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Yeah.
Drive out the storm.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
I work for Killer of General Kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Intri Solda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'm so hungry.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Yes.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Need something?
tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are my boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody who will fight.
The wagon, is that it?
Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves. But I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Heard about you and your honeyed words. I'd be a lot warmer in the...
Yeah.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Sing you a special song tonight, beautiful lad.
Not now, I'm working.
Take pity, sir,
you're
and
always
spare me a
working.
few...
Why else would I spend so much time here?
Mikhail is quite the songbird. Maybe he's the reason you're here all the time.
Aye, the bar. It's got talent. I'll give him that. You just make sure music is the only thing you're admiring.
Oh, John, darling, you know you're the only stone-biting, knuckle-dragging Nord for me.
Ah, that's my girl.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
Come on in. Let me know if you
This
need
is a
anything.
local favorite
Take
and
a seat by the
one of
fire.
the first songs I
and
ever
someone
learned.
over.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
White Run from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red.
Maybe
He met
some
the
other
shield
time.
maiden Matilda.
Come to a love of her reading, did you? Sorry, pup. Oh, I tell the future all right, when I feel up to the task. That is. But I'm afraid my energies haven't quite peaked yet today.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
How can I help a brother Nord? Was trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Hey, you at it again? Just keep moving.
I
You'll
knew
wear
it.
'em out.
Watch it.
Just keep swinging.
Pay attention. You could learn something. In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codlack's the one to be talking to. In charge of what? If you're looking to join up, Codlack's the one to be talking to.
Going to enjoy.
Until next time.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk about...
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions. I've been tending to the warriors of Jorvaskr for as long as I can remember.
You again.
Not here. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry.
You're new here.
I can take
I don't trust the new.
You're mine.
Not bad.
How's a newcomer look? Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know. My name is Eorlund Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
You again.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the small
Good.
quicker blade.
Do not spare them your blade.
Yes, you're very...
By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
I was the newest companion until you came along, and I guess that's okay. Just means I can...